Doexo electronic gaming producer.
That's what I'm talking about. Us too, man. Believe me.
A battle of titans, Capcom Cup, and EVO champions at our first match on the stage. And this is always going to be one, interesting question about FUUDO. He has world-class options in both Ed and DJ. Right. So that's the thing about him that you can always count on. You know that he can swap between those two. And I got some intel backstage thanks to Angry Bird. He told me that he saw him prepping both of them. So, both of those are options. And we see the Ed is locked in our first game here. Evolution 2025, our first match of Street Fighter 6.
Let's get it. Let's see who's going to strike first, right? FUUDO's going to create that space, immediately catching max distance off of that normal, knock him down, waiting a little bit, backing off. Doesn't want to be overzealous with his pressure.
Yeah, and the thing to highlight from FUUDO, the way he uses flicker at max range and then does drive rush button, right? He uses drive rush on Ed. Wow, what an interrupt, just like he's DJ. He uses both of those tools really, really well. The X portal comes out, FUUDO gives up the space because of it.
Yeah, and I like that too. Still trying to maintain as much as he can in terms of positioning, but that spike coming in from the departure, and it's going to be rather difficult. Give me the swing, give me the portal, snapping his fingers, try to check FUUDO in case he wanted to check the drive rush.
Yeah, really good choices from both of them. Both of them can do that, right? Obviously, it could be drive rush into some kind of flicker for FUUDO to make the same kind of idea. Corner pressure here, drive rush in, takes the throw. New corner pressure from Ed. He doesn't get an auto throw loop and stuff like he did before, so it's a little weaker, and that's a huge hit for KAKERU. Level 2 on deck, which is a huge win condition for both of these characters.
Yeah, he's trying to set up the pace, right? He had the departure in front of FUUDO. He sent out a couple of ghosts. Now he's baiting. At this range, he could just go all the way through it. A slight drop. Now he's in burnout. Drive reversal. Here comes the level 2. Is he going to knock him out? Is he going to be
special. That's the chip, and that's the kill. FUUDO check and made as soon as he burns out, and we're on the big stage. That's where we see the big drops.
Not afraid of it being expensive, honestly. He's going to build it right back, given the amount of times he's done so in the past. Take a look right now, that big jump in, anticipating the flicker. Go on with the cane swing, young man. Let me get that level 3 to add on to more damage. The earlier, the better. You got a lot of life behind you. You can build up some more meter going forward, and you get full control. Set it up. Perfect parry!
And that's a huge one here for FUUDO. He gets the knockdown, he gets pressure afterwards. Back throw, he slightly mistimed. He was looking for delayed button. KAKERU with the immediate wake up, and he gets a combo off this. Crouching light kick into the corner. Other side, this man's got a funky DP, and that's a bad one for him. He burns himself out.
No shot! He still went up with a wake up uppercut. FUUDO is not afraid to take that risk. We see that one interruption against that low medium kick from KAKERU.
Oh god, KAKERU is in a bad spot here. He might become a speed bag. Double drive rush, level 1 at the end. The level 2 for the fastball special again, and FUUDO's on the board.
No amount of Rocky movies can prepare you for what's hitting you, man. I'll tell you what.
That's how it goes sometimes. And the big thing is we're seeing drops from KAKERU and decisions to spend extra meter, and that kind of clutch performance could be a big deal on this stage as we jump into our second game.
Immediate jump out, didn't want to get any sort of chance against that step throw. Drive rush on in, yes sir, the cops medium connects, spending more of that cancel, spending more of that meter, but that portal's gonna allow him to rest just a little bit, right? That's full screen pressure. FUUDO has to make the right choices. Oh my god, that's at least one!
Big gamble on that, expensive, even though he makes it in. His drive gauge is a little low. Hard to commit to much for FUUDO until he waits it out for a bit. Nice.
There it is! Heavy-handed is the flicker. Oh my god, so is that Fierce getting swept upon after the perfect parry. Not too bad.
That's the perfect parry Prince for a reason. Always ready, and the anti-air, he's more than prepared. The X portal's out, FUUDO with the check on the flicker, but the patience from KAKERU.
Jesus, he walked in front of him for so long, yet not a single button came out from FUUDO. Perfect parry against the flicker, and the overhead. Nah, no way, man.
Dirty reset there. KAKERU understanding the situation, knowing he couldn't get a kill without it. I love that sneaky option.
Oh, you get the counter hit upon the approach from FUUDO. Wait a minute, a little bit of an exchange. Drive rush forward. KAKERU feeling the momentum. Now he has to back off ever so slightly. These limbs might just clip. FUUDO is baiting something. He didn't bait the right thing.
KAKERU too solid, does not fall for the throw bait. FUUDO's offense, a lot of his offense is go in, backdash, try to bait a throw. That's something he does a lot with both of his characters. So big jump in, and it's time to dream.
Let me get that bounce. We got the double.
Oh, he mistimed. The first EP was a little too late. Unfortunately, the drop there, but he still gets the corner off of it. He's low on drive gauge, though, and so it's hard to convert much, and that's why he goes for the jump.
Oof! Immediate stop on the drive rush. He tried to check it, but it was too late.
He fireball. Plus frames after, he drops the kill. And this is the chance. He dashes in. KAKERU with the check. A game apiece, and drops from both players so far.
Absolutely nerve-wracking to see some of these sequences that can lead into another round. Just getting dropped. FUUDO, KAKERU. Little shaky on both ends, but tied 1-1. You love to see it. Again, this is first to 3 after all.
The maracas are coming out. It sounds like to me we got DJ on the stage for FUUDO now with the character swap. A little bit more mobility, a little bit more trickery, slightly less stability in the mid-range, but he gets more explosive offensive options.
Yeah, explosivity is definitely the characteristic to describe DJ. But the first cane swing, the first strike, goes to KAKERU, set up the portal. FUUDO trying to dash up, just keep himself away from the corner, parrying the attempt of the overhead. We got that low medium kick sweep. Jumping back, regaining that distance is KAKERU. He was ready for it 100%.
Low parries there too. He has to guess if it's going to be a mid or a low, and he's correct on it.
Way out, that's totally fine. The exchange and benefit for KAKERU. OD jackknife! Put the weapon away, sir. Bang.
A level 1, strip a little bit of drive gauge close to the kill. And now anything for FUUDO. Yeah, he had to make a guess there. He chooses to commit to the parry, and KAKERU covers it beautifully.
Off to a fantastic start, but FUUDO only getting warmed up. That was actually one risk he took with the OD jackknife. Sure, it was a lesson to be learned, but he's done that plenty of times over. Over at Topanga, he's done it over in Respawn to actually win. That is a very impressive check to matters.
Man, it is incredible. His checks on these moments have been so perfect so far. FUUDO cannot make an approach happen. Every angle just perfectly stopped, and that's why FUUDO has to get extra wild.
He's definitely got the rhythm. Give me the spring kicks and that beautiful smile.
Plus frames here, goes to the pressure. Safe and sound, but the check from KAKERU, and he has level 2 here as well for the extension. Go for the portal in. He's gonna have the spins. That should be the kill. KAKERU dismantling that DJ in that second game. Instant rematch.
Damn, the killer look on his face, I'll still never get used to it. KAKERU has been locked the heck in. Since he's found his current performance where he's playing, he's in his zone right now.
That perfect parry, I mean, it's unreasonable. Like, what's going on here? This guy's just ready for every approach, every normal.
Somebody check his pulse.
How are you supposed to make it in? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, FUUDO is not playing the video game right now.
Wait a minute, yeah, that spike was still gonna be able to clip. FUUDO was anticipating KAKERU trying to check that drive rush, but that is a very important tech, trying to push him back even further. FUUDO, you cannot whip in front of this man.
Bro, he's trying to get wild. He needs to make anything happen. I mean, KAKERU is a wall. He's got to get tricky, and it misses.
That's too far? Too much pushback?
I mean, something fortunate finally happening, and he doesn't get much off of it. It's a huge missed opportunity for FUUDO, and he can't get anything started.
Drive rush forward, the medium kick does land, he does get a sobot, a little bit of a fake out, a trade now, KAKERU immediately drive rushing, give me your soul.
And I think that soul might be his. After this, FUUDO is not able to play the game. He's trying to get extra wily because of it, and KAKERU stuffing every angle of an opportunity.
The sturdiest sandals known to man. Dashing up, checking with the jab as well, creating that space for FUUDO. He wants to look for a whiff punish. He's setting it up with the fireballs as well. KAKERU, he's being so patient. All of his normals being placed the way that they've been placed, all been counter hit against FUUDO. He's not going to go out there on a limb to get himself whiff punish, right?
I mean, FUUDO's done a lot in the last 20 seconds and not really got a ton of damage, to be honest. So, yeah, and there's the crouching medium punch interruption there. KAKERU ready for the drive rush after, still has tons of meter here.
Yeah, it's so tough too. DJ, what can you do, right? Throwing a fireball safely? Sure, perhaps, but when the portal's about to explode, you kind of have to kick back. Oh, dear God, what a standstill.
Didn't quite make it in time. 6-frame check with that crouching medium punch after in the whip punish. Looking good, anti-air back heavy kick. Not quite the trade combo, but FUUDO in a very excellent position here.
It's about a touch and a half. It could be all drive rush, could be all drive gates that does the talking, or it could be throw, and it does so. You saw a counter hit, you saw a slight response with the button press from KAKERU. It just happened to be not the tech.
No fear on the amnesia. He does not respect that option at all. Which is a big sign to send, and now KAKERU's got to be thinking it in the back of his mind next time he gets knocked down.
Yeah, we haven't seen it thus far, right? It's only a matter of time, especially in this part of the set. You're looking at match point for yourself, fully loaded on level 3. Damn! That was mad far!
And the level 1 here, knockdown. Is amnesia coming out or not? He goes for meaty fireball to defeat it. I love the pressure now. FUUDO getting active, making things happen. Makes KAKERU look mortal.
Still so stuck in this corner. Mediums can happen for FUUDO. Roundhouse can happen, but no, the drive rush nullified yet again.
Yeah, he can threaten with drive rush into EX Sobot again or something like that too if he gets pushed away to try to, beat those checks.
Let's see if it happens. Just a little bit too close. Checking with the far, sweet low medium kick just at the tip.
Well, perfect parry, but he didn't believe in the drive rush, and he tries it right there to beat the check. And the reversal. He's gonna take the side swap here. FUUDO's in trouble. Burnt out. Uh-oh, he's gonna have to guess with this level 2 situation afterwards for sure. Oh, he just spends a level 3 to get the knockdown into the corner, and FUUDO in a bad is a big problem now. Trades the spike are a big problem.
Yeah, and KAKERU could just hang back if need be, right? He's not going to drive rush forward in this type of a situation. He doesn't need to. He's letting all of the projectiles do the talking, figuring out the goals. The double departure, jump back, medium. He absolutely tracked FUUDO upon his movement and rebutted correctly. KAKERU sending FUUDO into losers right out the gate.
How are you going to beat that guy after that performance? KAKERU.